So 3 right now. Lindsay, thank you. Federal workers, they're getting ready to return to work in person after President Donald Trump signed an executive order ordering them back to the office full time. Now, we are learning when that will happen. We received a copy of a memo sent out by the Office of Personnel Management last night, and in it, the OPM ordered all federal agencies to inform workers by 5 p.m. tomorrow that they will be returning to the office. And they have also revised their telework policy to say, quote, eligible employees must work full time at their respective duty stations unless excused due to a disability, qualifying medical condition, or other compelling reason certified by the agency head and the employee's supervisor. And finally, they are asking all federal agencies to set a target date of 30 days to be fully compliant with the executive order.
6:04 is the time right now. Meanwhile, major restructuring of the federal workforce is on the way. What it means for many employees is potentially less job protections. Our Jacqueline Quinn joins us now to talk about the impacts. Good morning, Jacqueline.
Good morning, Wisdom. You know, there are a lot of people here from the DMV that work for the federal government, but this applies to those across the country in almost every sector, and this could affect a lot of those most experienced senior employees, some who hope to retire from their pensions from these jobs. Now, Schedule F conversion reclassifies many civilian employees that are in the competitive service. This would then convert many career employees into a classification more aligned with policy making, like a political appointee, thus removing job protections and making them easier to remove. The administration argues this will help remove underperforming employees and make government more efficient. But critics say this opens the door for political influence and less competition. We talked with Alan Lesch, an employment attorney. He says he's been fielding a lot of calls lately, and he shares where to begin research if you're concerned.
Sit down at your laptop and write out what you do on a day-to-day basis and try to figure out what percentage of your time is spent on each task. Because for Schedule F, this new policy career classification, the incoming, the Trump administration is going to argue that you are a policy-making person. In other words, your job is not following orders, it's giving orders, and it's actually making those orders up, right? And creating policy.
And Lesch says typically federal employees are given a 30 days warning. So they have to act in this window, and most federal employees are not covered in a collective bargaining agreement unless they're in a union. Wisdom.
All right, Jacqueline Quinn reporting. Thank you, Jacqueline.